Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and all its incredible creatures. I'm your host, David, and I'm excited to share another fascinating story with you today. As we step out into the great outdoors, let's talk about one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring animals in the animal kingdom, the rhinoceros. These gentle giants have been roaming our planet for millions of years, but unfortunately, they're facing a major crisis. Rhinoceroses are critically endangered due to poaching and habitat loss, and it's up to us to help save them. Did you know that rhinos have a unique relationship with birds? Some bird species will even perch on the backs of rhinos, feeding on ticks and other parasites that live on their skin. It's a win-win situation for both the birds and the rhinos. But despite these interesting facts, rhinoceroses are still under threat. There are only 2 northern white rhinos left in the world, both of which are female, and they're unable to carry a pregnancy due to medical reasons. However, scientists are working tirelessly to save this subspecies from extinction using pioneering techniques like in vitro fertilization and stem cell technology. Countries around the world, including Germany, Italy, and the Czech Republic, are collaborating on a project called Biorescue to collect eggs from the last 2 northern white rhinos, fertilize them with preserved sperm, and then implant the embryos into surrogate mothers of a closely related subspecies. It's a complex and challenging process, but it gives us hope that we might be able to save this incredible species. As we continue on our nature walk, let's remember that every species, no matter how big or small, plays a vital role in the ecosystem. Rhinoceroses may seem like giants, but they're also vulnerable creatures that need our protection. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David. We're glad you're joining us again as we explore the fascinating world of science and nature. Today, we're delving into a remarkable innovation that's making waves in the field of conservation technology. Imagine being able to identify species quickly and accurately without the need for expensive genetic testing or extensive training. This is precisely what near-infrared spectroscopy, or NIR, promises to deliver. In the heart of the Amazon, researchers like Kelly Toralvo are pioneering the use of NIR technology to recognize and classify amphibians. These creatures are not only vital bioindicators, but also often extremely similar in appearance, making traditional identification methods challenging. By using a calibrated database and passing a light beam through the specimen, scientists can almost magically determine the species. It's a breakthrough that could revolutionize the way we approach conservation, especially in combating wildlife trafficking. The potential applications of NIR are vast and promising. Not only can it help in identifying endangered species mixed with others to evade detection, but it also offers insights into the chemical composition of living beings, including stress hormones and mercury concentrations. This information could be pivotal in understanding the health of ecosystems and the impact of human activities on wildlife. However, as with any pioneering technology, there are challenges ahead. Creating a comprehensive reference database that covers the vast biodiversity of regions, like the Amazon, is no small task. Yet, researchers remain optimistic about the future of NIR. With its portability, relative affordability, and the potential for rapid, automated species identification, this technology could significantly enhance our ability to monitor and protect biodiversity. As we continue to explore and understand the natural world, innovations like near-infrared spectroscopy remind us of the incredible possibilities at the intersection of science and conservation. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our capacity to find solutions to some of the most pressing environmental challenges of our time. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I hope you've enjoyed our journey so far today, exploring the wonders of the natural world. As we wrap up this episode, I want to take you to a special place in Chile, where the intersection of tradition, community, and conservation is making waves. In a small coastal town, a group of residents are fighting to protect their ancestral practices and the marine ecosystem they depend on. At the heart of this story is a fishing pen, a traditional method of catching fish that's been used for generations. But it's not just about the fish, it's about the culture, the community, and the way of life that's being threatened by large-scale industrial fishing and aquaculture. We meet Daniel Katin, an indigenous leader who's dedicated to preserving the traditional practices of his people. He's working tirelessly to promote sustainable fishing methods and protect the coastal areas from exploitation. But it's not easy, the process is slow, and the delays are causing uncertainty among coastal residents. Meanwhile, a local resident, Barrientos, has taken it upon himself to rebuild an old fishing pen, using traditional techniques passed down through generations. It's a labor of love, and he's excited to share this forgotten fishing technique with new generations. As he says, "I fed myself from that pen for many years, so I think it is good to wait for the coastal space issue to be resolved, so that one day it will not all come to an end." This story highlights the importance of community-based conservation and the need to balance economic development with environmental protection. It's a reminder that our actions have consequences, and it's up to us to ensure that we're preserving the natural world for future generations. As we conclude this episode of Nature Walk, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and inspiration. The people of Chile are fighting to protect their way of life, and we can all learn from their determination and resilience. So let's take a cue from them and do our part in preserving the natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.